From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Raptors and the Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. And
leading off for Boston, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Brett's got to get rid of it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping in, Victor Robles. The pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 home. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Eovaldi has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Robles, the runner at second with one away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Happ on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-2. Is taken for ball two.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here now the 2-2. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Now at the plate, Chris Young.
The left fielder, number 24, Chris
First
Young.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bellinger.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
2 strikes.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. Striding into the box, Scooter Gennett. Here comes the first pitch. This one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with the 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Hard on the ground towards short. Bogaerts has it. And there's out number 2. Into the box, number 13. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next to bat. Will be Victor. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Gennett has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Sam Travis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul. Strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gennett scoops it up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, George Brett, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. In there, 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So digging in now, Ian Happ. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Happ is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. This one for Crawford is short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Victor Robles. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Robles is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page.
Leading off the inning, Jonathan Lucroy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. First delivery to him on the way. A little roller toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Now batting, Shohei Ohtani. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Now to the plate, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ted Williams. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Young looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 13.
Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1. We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Caratini is under it. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, George Brett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. He popped out in his first trip. Chopped weakly to the right.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count leader. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Brett, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High pop-up. Travis calls for it, and that retires the side. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. There he goes. Got him swinging. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Stepping in, Sam Travis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jonathan.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Robinson fields it cleanly. And Robinson will throw him out. One gone. Digging in, Nate Eovaldi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. He's set. Here it comes. Bellinger's off and running. That's a strike to throw down.
He's safe.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And a slider called strike 3. Stepping into the box, Brandon Woodruff. So far, for 1. Harold Reynolds will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. A couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Happ has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Victor Robles. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cole Hamels enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Coming to the plate. now, Trevor Story is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Number 13 is on deck. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And a good throw gets him one gone. So stepping in, number 13. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. Steve Pearce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Williams is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, George Brett, who's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. So striding in, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Young. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. High pop-up. Story is there for it. 1 down. So striding forward now, Ted Williams. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now 2 away for Chris Young. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. 3rd at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Now the fastball to start things out. didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Jackie Robinson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. To his left, Robinson. Throw to first is in time for the first down. One away now. Here's the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Hamels has his sign. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Into the box now, Nate Eovaldi. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there for strike one, 0-1. Aaron Judge come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cody Bellinger comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lorenzo Cain will look to provide a little 2 outs. Bud Norris takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Williams on the move, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is. Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Story plays it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now, Xander Bogaerts. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Happ giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Riding in once again, Sam Travis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there. One down. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Norris gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Steve Pearce now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 2 out, nobody on. Ready with another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Bud Norris. As a reliever, Eddie Rosario is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Paul Hamels will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Dennis Eckersley comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now a throw over. Runners back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-2 pitch. A good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Victor Robles digging in now. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the...
And they got him. Bouncer up the middle. Story picks it up. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. Chad Green comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And a changeup right down the middle.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses here. Ball four. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something.
So it was a swinging strike three. Ian Happ is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Jackie Robinson is at the plate as he watches ball one. A bouncer to the left side, and there are two away now. Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And Lucroy behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there.
And he'll step off and try again. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. So 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out, nobody on. The 2-1 home. Fouled off. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Chris Young, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lou Trevino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. First pitch on its way down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
Bases are empty here. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Now in the box, Lou Trevino. First offering on its way.
Number 6.
And that one stayed too low apparently. There's a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. There's a slider that backs up for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Lorenzo Cain will be next. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And ready for another shot now, Victor Caratini. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Trevino, a right-hander going 6'5". His arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a curve, and a changeup. The 1-1 home. Is strike two, swinging.
1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And a breaking ball stays outside. 1 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Sam Travis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Pierce in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Steve Pearce. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, George Brett. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning. Stepping in. Chad Green. Gallo Lugo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. And that one just missed outside. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Still 1 and 2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jackie Robinson, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Over to the first baseman, Pearce, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Victor Robles. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
A ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Happ has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 46.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
The next 0-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time out. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan Lucroy becomes out number 2 this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Hit out towards second. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Standing in, Ted Williams. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Ted Williams.
Jake McGee, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is skied into short left center. Story moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Young. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Happ is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Victor Caratini. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2 out, nobody on. This is lifted out to left. Happ is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground out. Brandon Morrow comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Robinson has it, and there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Trevor Story. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-1 home. Is taken down and in for a ball.
1 strike.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Pearce. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Settling in now, George Brett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Young is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important